dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello and welcome to another Finchy Down Under vlog here in the beautiful country of Vietnam. This week I'll be traversing from the south all the way to the north, indulging in Vietnam's extensive culture, diving into its rich history and exploring its breathtaking landscapes. We're starting off strong down here in the south of Vietnam. First up is a tour of the Mekong Delta. We learn lots about life on the Mekong while exploring all the different habited islands. From coconut farms to crocodile zoos, enjoy the first bit of the vlog and a true introduction to Vietnam.
Cái này gọi là nạo dừa đúng không? Con làm thử không? Làm thử không? You want to try like this? You want to try? You want to do?
Very good.
Yeah. You want to do?
Oh yeah?
On yourself? Yeah.
So showing us
Coconut soap.
coconut soap from the coconuts here.
Coconut soap.
Yeah.
Good smell. Nhiều khách là sao? Good for your
Very
hair,
good.
good for your skin. Để các con hãy.
These are all the products they make with the coconut.
Đó, là có 50.000 thôi.
Lots of coconut candy, that's what they make here. Sweet treats. So cool. Okay, that was super cool. So we just finished up at the coconut factory where they make coconut candy. They also make coconut soap, and I brought some of that because I didn't have any body wash. Hopefully that will stop me smelling in this humid heat. But it's been really cool so far on the Mekong River. I'm just heading on to all the different islands, lots of different things going on. So keep filming, see what happens.
Đây cái phiếu rồi chèo đây. Ok, you get down middle.
And just like that, we are on a canoe going down a river in the coconut forest with a traditional hat on. This is crazy, super cool. Oh good, down in the forest. Bob, you having a good time? Good time?
Good time.
Good time.
Good time.
This is awesome. Ooh. We've come into a little restaurant on one of the islands of the Mekong River. There's live music playing and we've been given lots of different fruit to try. It's either going to be okay or make me very, very ill. And a random tea. Oh well, we're in here once, so hopefully it doesn't make me sick, but it looks good. Tastes okay. Tastes like a very watery green tea. Yeah, that's pineapple maybe. It's got a hard shell on it. Should be alright. Very fresh. So we're still on the island and we've come to like a marketplace area. I think quite a few people live on the island. It's about 11 kilometers long. So we're in like this market stalls area. Most people, lots to see, lots going on. Yeah, just ate the fruit, don't feel too bad, which is good. I think we're gonna get back on the boat soon and head to another island on the Mekong River. Oh shit, that is a big snake. Hey!
Xin chào bà con chúng con mà.
So we've just arrived at a different island. We've come to Crocodile Island. Some crocodiles, do some crocodile feeding. Looks a bit more upmarket than the last island. A bit more infrastructure anyway. Oh, crocodile, wow. Holy. That is massive. Is that real skin?
Real one.
And these are made from actual crocodile skin. That's freaky.
Crocodile.
Okay, so there's a bit of a mess up with the order apparently, and they've just brought us this giant fish. Apparently I'm going to try it, which should be interesting. Fuck, I actually might die if I eat this. No, don't stick your thumbs up. Can't face. Like, it's just fish, I guess, but like, hopefully it's more being it. Oh well. Fuck it. Bit chewy, but it's alright. Not the worst thing in the world. I just like, it's nice, but I'm just gonna get so sick if I eat that. Like, I just know I am. So I think I'll leave it. But to eat. It's alright. I tried it. Alrighty. That night, we hopped on mopeds and headed into Ho Chi Minh City. The traffic was absolutely crazy. No road rules, just pure carnage. Bikes and cars everywhere. After holding on for dear life, we arrived in downtown and walked the main strip. Full of half-naked dancers and flashing strobe lights, it was a great evening. The tunnels of the Cu Chi are an immense network of connecting tunnels located in the Cu Chi region of Ho Chi Minh City. The Cu Chi tunnels were the location of several military campaigns during the Vietnam War, and were the Viet Cong's base of operations for the Tet Offensive in 1968. The tunnels were used by the Viet Cong soldiers as hiding spots during combat, as well as serving as communication, supply routes, hospitals, food and weapon caches, and living quarters for the numerous North Vietnamese fighters. The tunnels contained various bamboo traps made by the Viet Cong to endure and potentially kill South Vietnamese tunnel rats. They also contained ventilation shafts to release smoke and any poisonous gases pumped into the tunnels. Okay, so we've made it to the Cu Chi tunnels west of Ho Chi Minh City. We're just about to head down into the tunnels, so it should be pretty epic. Hopefully I can fit, because it looks pretty small on all the videos. It is super hot today, like 30 degrees. I picked definitely the wrong outfit. Grey t-shirt, now I'm sweating my balls off. But we've had a look around the other parts of the Cu Chi tunnel kind of experience. Had a look inside the homes and the farms, how they sustained all the fighting here. But yeah, I think we're just about to arrive, so we can head down to the tunnels and see if I can fit, hopefully. Okay, about to enter the tunnel. Holy, that's small. Yeah, I'm coming. I know you can't see much, but it is super tight. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna fit through it. Oh.
You see that that's the wells, the water well.
Oh yeah.
We get the water for drinking and cooking.
There's a well. Oh, this is small. Oh. In the tunnels. How do they fit through here?
Get out from your back.
Too big. Oh. It is tiny. My shoulders are touching the sides. Oh, so that ends and then we go back up. Hold on. Let me show you how small it is. Okay. Now I'm sweating because that was super hot.
The ventilation.
Oh, ventilation. That's the ventilation.
Ventilation here, right here.
Oh. So they make it look like a termite mound. That's the ventilation you can see here. Air gets in and out. How cool.
The entrance you go in and go out. That's new entrance for tourists.
Yeah.
Slow it down. 30.
Yeah. How do you
Oh no, my hat stopped. Rồi em đeo đi xuống không?
Dạ xuống.
Em để nó xuống đâu rồi.
He get out over there. Hello, Chloe.
Oh. I'm gonna get out. This is more difficult. Where's the guide?
Cái này tôi đang mặc cái này đổi nha, không phải.
Holy.
So dirty.
So dirty. That was fun.
How did you feel?
Claustrophobic. Very tight.
Yeah.
Alright, bomb's turn, he's going down.
Rồi bắt đầu con dơ nắm hai cái đó. Bờ dưới dơ thẳng hai tay lên. Rồi, con ngồi xuống.
Be careful, bomb.
Rồi, thẳng tay lên ngồi xuống. Đó, từ từ xuống nha.
Con xếp vào mặt hang chứ.
Ở dưới có con bực nữa.
You got a,
Ở dưới có bực nữa.
Làm gì là mất cái trơn lá là được thấy chứ.
Ok.
Go on.
No cover.
Cover it up, and then we'll go 5 bomb over here. Hey!
Rồi, dơ thẳng tay lên.
There he is.
Dơ thẳng hai tay lên.
Alright, back in another tunnel we go. Shooty. Oh. Into the main area. You can see a big ass table.
Là 100 mét đó là sâu chưa? In the what time we use oil?
Okay, so the last clip you just saw was me back in Ho Chi Minh City at the Cu Chi tunnels. That was awesome. I really enjoyed the Cu Chi tunnels. I loved kind of exploring the tunnels and being under them. It was pretty tight. My knees are killing this morning because we have to squat down so low and that you can't bump your head. But yeah, really enjoyable. Took bomb, took another person. Their first time going as well. So it was kind of really nice to see the farms and yeah, just kind of experience what it may have been like during the Vietnam War for the Vietnamese in those tunnels, which yeah, I'm glad they're a bit smaller than me because I would not have survived. Anyway, that brings us to today, which is the next day. I left Ho Chi Minh last night, hopped on an overnight sleeper overnight sleeper bus, and I arrived in Da Lat, which is about northeast of Vietnam, northeast of Ho Chi Minh City, about 5 hours away. We arrived here at 5 AM this morning. I couldn't check into my hotel because check-in's not till this afternoon. So I had some breakfast, like a little croissant, and then I've come to, I've forgotten the name right now actually. Oh, here it is, Da Tan La. It's like a big like nature reserve. It's meant to have really nice waterfalls, and it's got a cool little luge you can ride as well. So just like I did in Queenstown, but it's meant to be pretty epic. So yeah, we're going to explore some waterfalls today, go on the luge, maybe chill out a little bit more. It's been very hectic in Ho Chi Minh City for the past couple of days, so have a bit more of a relaxed day today, hopefully. So yeah, explore the park and then head back, check into the hotel and freshen up a little bit, and then we'll see what the evening has in store. But first, Da Tan La Nature Reserve. Let's go. Just got into the park, of course, brought my ticket. Unfortunately, they don't really accept cash over Vietnam. I thought, because it's a tourist destination, they might do. I didn't have enough cash to pay for the luge ride, so I literally couldn't. I have enough money, but I just don't have enough cash on me, so I couldn't pay for that. But I've managed to pay for the entrance ticket, so we're just going to visit the waterfalls today, go for a nice walk. That should be nice. No luge riders there. I've done it in Queenstown, so I'm not too bothered, but it would have been nice. But note to self, get some more cash out the ATM. Yeah, it's all a cashless society here. There's hardly any card machines unless you go to like a proper restaurant, or you know, or like as I say, I thought maybe a tourist destination, but obviously not this one. And nonetheless, day's not ruined. Let's go see the waterfalls. So that was the first waterfall. I don't know if there's another one. I think there is. I'm not totally sure. But what I do know for sure is that all the tourists are arriving now, and they're all behind me. So, in effect, I was the first one in the park. So I've got it to myself, so like 2 minutes before everyone else arrives, which is nice. So yeah, trying to stay ahead of all the big groups of buses and tourists that are coming in. It's currently like 7:30, 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, you know what it is. So yeah, glad to get in the park first and not have to loads of people in my shops and stuff. So yeah, look at this. Deep in the rainforest, huh? Up in the mountains in Dalat. Woohoo! Dalat is so different from Ho Chi Minh. First off, geographically, it's a lot higher in altitude. It's up in the mountains, so which also means the temperature's a lot cooler. So it's around 10 degrees cooler than it is in Ho Chi Minh, which is really nice for me because Ho Chi Minh was like 30 degrees every day and it was humid. So I was just sweating, and couldn't get a break from the heat. But yeah, it's really nice here. It's nice and cool. Not too many mozzies around either. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the walk and the rainforest. It's nice to be back in nature after being in such a busy and hectic city. Nice to know Vietnam still has really nice yeah, natural areas. You're probably thinking, has Lachlan grown a pair of tits while he's been away? This side I have something called gyno, which is like inflammation of the breast tissue. But today it's like really bad for some reason. It's not normally this inflamed, I don't know why. But yeah, you can really see it through the t-shirt. So no, I don't have a pair of boobs. I'm not a lady boy, I'm not converted. I've built some more muscle, but yeah, that's looking not very good today. Oh well, hopefully it will go down in the next couple hours or so. But anyway, we have arrived at the second waterfall, and this one looks pretty epic. I'd show you. Well, there's a little archery place behind me. It's £1 for 3 goes. If you hit the red dot, you get a bottle of wine. So, might have to give it a shot. We'll see how we get on. What is that? Oh, yeah. Huh? Oh well, unsuccessful. Harder than it looks. Okay, I reached the end of the path. Unless you catch the luge back, there's not like a loop path. It's just you've got to walk down and walk the same way on the way back. So that's what I'm doing now. Back up all the stairs I came down. No, it's been really good. Probably get back around about 9 o'clock. And then head into town, see what there is, and go check it out. Let's go. So I just arrived at the main square, finished at Dalanta, whatever it was called. It's beautiful down here, very sunny, lots of people around, right by the lake. That's like the main area of Dalat. It's really nice. Maybe walk around the lake for a bit, and then go get some lunch. Well, it's only 9 o'clock, so I'll be a fair few hours. We'll see. I've just popped into the market. It all seems to be a lot of food, and they all seem to be selling the exact same thing. It looks all the same to me. That's like one company, I think, with loads of stalls. But there's no like goodies or anything. I mean like gifts that I want to buy. Just food. Okay, so first stop today, day 2 in Dalat. I've come to a cable cart place. So we're going to ride the cable cart up the mountain. You can already see some of the views back on Dalat. Yeah, let's get to the top, get some nice views. Stop 1 on the day 2 itinerary, I guess. It's gonna be cool though. Let's go. Okay, so I just hopped off the cable cart. My impression of the cable cart was that it takes you up to the top of a mountain, and you get off at the top of the mountain and you look at the views and then you go back down, right? I was wrong. I had 2 things on my list today that I wanted to do. One was the cable cart and one was the Buddhist monastery, which is kind of in the same area. But what I didn't realize is that the cable cart actually goes up over the mountain, it doesn't stop, it goes back down the other side, and it actually arrives right here at the Buddhist monastery. So what I've actually done is killed 2 birds with 1 stone by hopping on the cable cart. So we have arrived at the Buddhist monastery, something I really wanted to do in Dalat. We're gonna have a look around. Looks really pretty so far. Lots of people about though. It's about midday, so I had a nice lie and I was pretty tired. Oh, and just like that, back on the cable car. And to go back up over the mountain, back down the other side, and then yeah, that'll be it for the cable car bit of the day. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about the 2 birds in 1 stone because there's nothing really else to do here in Dalat. That was my 2 things I wanted to do: the monastery and the cable car. So now I've done them both at like 10 AM in the morning. I've got the rest of the day to decide what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll head into town, just have a walk around, we'll see. It's super hot, like I'm sweating again. It's meant to be cooler in Dalat, like 20 to 25 degrees, but I think it's hotter than that. It's just pretty humid as well up here, so it makes the heat a lot worse. But tomorrow we are leaving Dalat, I am leaving Dalat, and we're heading to Nha Trang, which is on the east coast, staying right by the beach, which is meant to be super nice. Got about 2 to 3 days in Nha Trang. Hopefully I can do some scuba diving. It's meant to be awesome scuba diving location. Obviously I got qualified in Australia about 2 weeks ago, so hopefully I can use my qualification and hopefully I remember all the things. After that, let's say we head up further up the east coast to a place called like Hoi Non, I think it's called. That's halfway between Nha Trang and Da Nang. Right, I know they all sound the same. I'll put a map on, make sure you're following along. So yeah, about a week in the trip so far. Vietnam has been lovely. It's been super cool, hot. Everyone's been so welcoming and polite. Really enjoyed it so far, and it can only get better because Hanoi and the north is meant to be like the best part of Vietnam. So a lot of people, that's why they travel south to north. So they, you know, get a nice introduction in Ho Chi Minh where it's super busy, and then as you go up the country, it gets less busy, more tranquil, and the scenery is meant to like just improve so much. So yeah, super excited to get to Hanoi, and then yeah, and fly home, of course, after the trip. And that'll be the end of the gap year. How sad, eh? Felt like yesterday since I left. Anyway, but that's a couple weeks away. Oh, went through a thing. So yeah, let's get off this cable car and see what the rest of the day has in store. Ooh. Good morning, everyone. It is day 3 here in Dalat, and it's my last day, and we're leaving. I've got about 3-hour bus journey to Nha Trang on the east coast. Meant to be a nice seaside resort. So we're gonna go now, head on the bus, see what Nha Trang has in store. I'm so excited, it's gonna be awesome, staying in a nice hotel as well. So we're all packed up, we're ready to go. Let's hit the ride. Yo. Okay, it's the evening. I arrived in Nha Trang a couple hours ago. Just had some dinner in the city, and we're now arrived on the beachfront. It was super pretty. Spent some time in the pool in the hotel, looking over the balcony. But yeah, the journey was okay. Yeah, really bumpy up over the mountain pass and the roads, but we got here. So yeah, looking forward to spending a couple of days here in the beach resort area. I'm actually going scuba diving tomorrow. I booked that on, so yeah, that should be really fun. Explore some of the reefs that the Nha Trang has got to offer. I doubt it'll be as good as the Great Barrier Reef. I'm sure it'll be up to par for me. Yeah, we're currently, like you can see, on the beachfront. There's the water. Yeah, it seems super lively down here. So check it out. Just walking along the Esplanade, and there are so many tourists here. Bit of a stark contrast to Dalat, where there were absolutely like 2 or 3 tourists I saw the whole time. So yeah, this is much more of like a touristy destination where I think it's a big destination for a lot of Russians. A lot of Russians come to Vietnam. Yeah, it's like a big hotspot for them. So a lot of English people here as well. So, but it's still really busy. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. It is day 1 here in Nha Trang, and we are on the boat about to go diving, scuba diving. Yeah, all the equipment set up. Instructors are very cool. It's just me and 2 other instructors. No one else is on the boat. So yeah, we're heading out to the island now, which I think is over there. We're gonna go get on the reefs. Yeah, we've got 2 dives today. First dive I think is about 10 meters, and the second dive 8 meters. So pretty small dives compared to what I did in Cairns, but nice first kind of qualified dive, I guess. Should be awesome. So looking forward to that. Yeah, let's get going. All suited up in the wetsuit. Let's get this on. So it's a beautiful day today. Very hot. Water's going to be lovely and warm, hopefully. Yeah, that's the island. Woohoo! Let's go. I'm so pumped. It's going to be exciting. The water is so calm today. It's like being on glass. Yeah, the Great Barrier Reef was way more choppy than this. So yeah, it'd be nice to just jump in and be able to chill on the surface without swallowing a bunch of water. Yeah, really good conditions for diving. Visibility looks great.
got out of the first dive. It was quite good. The visibility was not good at all. I mean, the problem is I learned to dive on the Great Barrier Reef, so anything, that's the best diving spot in the world, so anything after that is not going to be as good. But the problem is you come into these into diving with the expectation that it will be like that, and it definitely wasn't. There was like hardly any coral. I think I saw about 4 fish, and the visibility was like 1.5 meters. I could hardly see the instructors in front of me, but it was good to get back in the water and diving in. So yeah, it will never be as good as the Great Barrier Reef, but it's an experience nonetheless. We're currently moving on to our next spot. We're going to a different dive spot with better visibility, hopefully you can see a little bit more. But no, it was alright, got a couple of clips on the GoPro, but nothing really worth filming because it was a bit shit. Yeah, that's just the honest review so far. But I don't know, maybe the afternoon dive will change. We were down there for about 40 minutes, pretty my longest dive actually. We did like a straight line dive, so the boat dropped us off and we swam back towards the boat, and just along the reef. So it's quite cool. But we'll see what this dive, hopefully there'll better visibility and see some more stuff.
It's only 3 meters.
Only 3 meters.
Woo! Woo! I'm okay.
Okay.
Very good swim.
Oh, it's so warm. What? Just like that.
Yep.
At the back of the boat.
Up.
Unless it's a fish one.
No.
Yoo-hoo. Second dive. Let's get it. Gotta go 5 meters. Nice and shallow. Better visibility here. We'll see. There's instructor number 1. Instructor number 2. Let's go. Okay, just finished the second dive, final dive of the day. Much better. The visibility was way clearer, got to see so much more fish. Still nowhere near as good as the Great Barrier Reef, but it's never going to be. But yeah, happy that that was the last dive and the better dive. Yeah.
Well, that's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where I head further up the east coast, Hanoi, to tackle the infamous Haichang Loop, full of spectacular views and great adventures. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.